mic check. Commissioner in the booth. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Let's get a quick mic check. It's been a minute since I've been in the booth. But I'll tell you one thing. I told y'all, I promised y'all a sighting in the booth from Commish during the playoffs. And that is what you are going to get. I had to pop out for the playoffs. King Anthony Amani, Zeus in the building, Jamal. We got Northlake Academy, number 7 team in the nation against the number 5 team in the nation, fellas. Going down. Let's get it. Give me a second here, just setting up, making sure everything is good. Go ahead and let me know who in the building, man. What's going on, Prof? Let's get our shout outs in the building. My boy Knox. Yes, sir. All right, audio is good, they say. 8 strong in the chat. Let's get a hashtag PBA. Y'all know how we like to come out the gate. My boy Raw in the building. What's going on with you, man? My boy finally getting to tune into a game where I'm live in the booth. Let's have some fun tonight, guys. This is officially the state championship for Texas. Northlake Academy versus Texas Prep. Let's have a little recap, though. Week 10, we see the final week of the season. Things were happening, man. Things were shaking. Had a couple of tough ones there. You know that Northlake, speaking of Northlake, getting that 10th win against Empire. Remember, they had to crawl back. Empire was on them. They had to crawl back and get that W. I know Zeus don't like to look at that one, but Rock Point and Lakeville was a tough one. Another 1 point game. Rover and Swamp was a tough Florida battle. Even Stonecrest and West Carolina Prep, they gave Stone, the number 1 team, all they had. Pico and Cal was a Cali classic. Dream and Glory was a good game. St. Fabian ATL was a great game. So you had those 3 blowouts at the top over there on the left, but 7 games that was just amazing in week 10. They closed out the week strong for these state playoffs and ultimately setting up for the conference playoffs as well. You want to check out our standouts for week 10, wrapping up Jackson Randolph. Of course, you'll see him in a moment here. One of the best players in the nation his senior year, putting up 18 points, 19 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just a dog. My boy Raj in the building. You know the boy Rajante. And then, of course, Prof coming through with the big gang. Man, I was looking for the big gang. The big gang ain't been outside. But you know what? I love the big gang. Whenever they come through, we appreciate it because Ace Bishop gave us 21 and 10 with 4 dimes last week. Just a freshman in the game. Tristan White, another freshman, finally got a look at the floor at his true power forward position with Quan O'Neal being out with the injury, you know, hyperextended back or whatever, or I think he had a pinched nerve in his back actually, and he took the rest of the season off. 18 points, 10 boards, 3 assists. Tristan White did his thing. Of course, moving on, we got the Rock Point fellas. Juan Redden, Jamal Ballard, and Tobio had themselves a night and a W. Juan did his thing, starting at that small forward position, really changing the trajectory of the Eagles lineup and ultimately maybe their next season. Jamal coming through with the 14 and 12 dimes. You would have thought he was a point guard. Oh my goodness. He's a 2, by the way, a sniper too. Tobio, quick draw in that bag, 4 threes for you. Bang, 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 bang. 2 weeks in a row, 20 plus points. Found his groove towards the end here, but just gotta find some more consistency throughout the season. This kid, yeah, King, the only game tonight. I had a lot of setup to do, a lot of edits to do, so kind of wasn't able to get that other game out. But we'll have this game tonight, then we'll have the semifinals for the California State Championship tomorrow, and then after that, what we got Friday? Yeah, Friday night will be the Cali Championship, State Championship game, and then after that, the following week will be conference playoffs. We'll wrap up playoffs and championship within that 1 week, and then the following week will be the national championships. So remember, 3 crowns can be won by a state champion, a conference champion, and a national champion to be a triple crown. So you know what I mean? Just get your check-ins, come in, get your points, come hang out, man. Again, I'm in the booth all playoffs, especially big games, right? State championship, I'm here. Semis and championship California, I gotta be there because these are top 3 teams in the nation, top 4 teams. So I gotta be there. Conference playoffs, I'll probably more than likely be in the championships of those games, except if the semis are just absolutely ridiculous. I'll be in those games, and then of course nationals, I'll be in every single game for the national championship rounds. So let's move along here, guys. We got the ATL prep boys. They did their thing last week, man. Oh man, Marshawn 26, 22, 16. Those are two freshmen, by the way, Deontay and Marshawn White. Again, just wanted to do an extended intro here because I haven't been able to talk to y'all about players and have a podcast where we can sit down and talk, but we are going to have an official sit down podcast where we go everything like Sports Center style right when the season ends, and kind of headed into the AAU. You know, I'm gonna be live on the camera. We can get some guys in the Discord to join us on the chat like we've done before. So we're gonna really amp things up in the off season here, but you know, just a crazy effort here from the Hawks, or the Red Hawks. Ty Bannister did his thing as well. Moving on to my boy Adrian Dixon out in North Carolina. He had a double-double himself, 14 points, 10 of dimes. Remember, in this league, it's very hard and it's very rare to see a points to assists double-double. I want to make that known for you point guards coming up in the game. We don't see that often in this league. 14 and 10, right? Or anything in 10 on points and assists. That's normally a big man's game, as you see 14, 13 boards, 16, 14 boards. They get things like that. But guards, they you know what I mean? They very seldomly get those double doubles. So you always got to tip your hat, and you love to see when guys come in with those double doubles on the points and assists. Those are those point guards we look for. And again, Jamal Ballard had a game 14 or in 12, but he's not even a point guard, so that's pretty special. And then lastly here, we got Lonnie Hawkins, Pico, Noah Meyer, Callie, and then Robert Chambers, of course, 32 points, leading the way in points, 4 threes. Lonnie having a big game, huge second half of the season for this kid. And then, of course, Noah Meyer, just top dog, #1 small forward in the nation. At this point, probably fighting toe-to-toe with Lemmy as the #1 player in the nation. So we will get to more of that later on down the line, because I do have the official new rankings and all that good stuff. Right. Moving on to the state playoff national rankings. Of course, I posted this up on the gram. Y'all all seen it. These are the final rankings headed into state playoffs. Cal Springs coming in at #2 after they defeated Pico School in week 10. So we seen that coming. Pack Hills at that #4 spot. Stonecrest, of course, an amazing 13-1 season in just their first year in the league. Texas Prep at 5, Northlake at 6. Actually, I ended up swapping that around after I did the graphic. So Northlake's actually 7. Glory Day is actually #6. So just keep that in mind. #8 would be Rover. 9 is Dream. 10, Rock Point. West Carolina 11. ATL 12. Central 13. Swamp 14. Empire 15. And Lakeville 16. So how do y'all feel about the final rankings headed in the states? How do y'all feel some teams did versus last year? Who, you know, shout out to West Carolina. I mean, a lot of them boys won one game last year at Northlake. The other boys at Central won about a couple games. So, I mean, 7-9 is tough, but, you know, 7 wins is a you know, you was getting some W's this season. You wasn't just on the losing end the whole time. So, you know, you can't be too mad at it, but of course, still a losing record, so you're not happy. But I'm sure them boys will retool and come back right. But it's a lot going on here. You know, Empire State, you know, we know these guys 4-8. They got to get it going, man. Got some more, another tough freshman class coming in, right? We got to get a winning season out of these guys, man. We got to get a winning season up in Albany. I've been waiting. So, you know, I think we all been waiting. And then, of course, this is our first seen updated conference standings going into conference playoffs, fellas. And I'll break down how that works out in just a second here, but haven't posted this even on Instagram yet. But this is the first look at our conference graphics, and my boy Ryan said this is the last time Empire State Academy Generals will be out of the top 10. Watch us. #watch us is going down in Albany, y'all. So I can't wait. I can't wait, man. But so first looks at conference standings. We got the PPC, the Pinnacle Prep Conference here. Of course, Pico School took the top spot at 8-2. So, of course, in parentheses is their national record overall from the tournaments and different things of that nature. 10 games in the conference, you get these records. This is a conference that people thought was the weaker conference coming in, because you got a lot of user teams, the newer teams are in the GAC. But these guys ended up being some dogs. I mean, look at the top 5. All 7, well, 2 Well, 4 of the top 5 all went 7-3, and they all got 10+ wins, or 3 of them have 10+ wins. The top 2, 9-3, with Cal and Pico. I believe Cal has a 2-1 advantage there, because I think they split regular season, but Cal beat them in the championship in that next up tournament. So it comes down to it, Cal would probably get that spot. But as of now, it comes down to the state championship. So that's what you got to keep in mind. State championship does matter if you win in these situations. For instance, the format we're going with is the top 5 teams that remain, or the top 5 teams, the number 1 team gets a bye, right? So if you're number 5, you still get a chance to get in, but only if you have the same record, right? So if you don't have the same record, we go top 4. If you have the same record, like in the Northlake Pacific Hills situation, then we got to see who has that tiebreaker. But if someone wins a state championship, then that's what makes it difficult. So what I decided to do was, if they both say Pac Hills and Northlake, and Texas Prep, right? If they win, well, actually Texas Prep has a split, so let's leave Texas Prep out of this. They have the split. So Pac Hills and Northlake, if they both win their state championship game, then they'll play each other for that final spot in the conference playoff. So that's how that'll work. And I'll go over it again a little bit later, but moving to the GAC, a little more simplified here, because the competition, as you see, it was thick here, and some records are tough down here, man. St. Fabian finishing last in the conference. I know they're not happy about that. Stonecrest, of course, only losing 1 game all season. Of course, again, same thing here, top 5 teams, but Rock Point record is just barely scraping here. And remember, we want our winning teams making our postseason, in our playoff basketball. So more than likely in the GAC, we'll cap it at 4 this season, unless, again, if Rock Point had a winning record and they were actually playing a Florida State Championship game and they beat Rover, they would have automatically gotten in. That makes sense. But since they didn't play in the state championship game due to the fact that Rover has just the absolute best record in the state, they are the champs of that state, they did not get an automatic bid. So the GAC is going to be looking like these top 4 teams going into a simple semis championship game, right? It'll be Stonecrest versus 4, right? 1v4, 2v3. So that's how GAC conference playoffs is looking to set, how we're going to set it up next week. It'll be Stonecrest, right, versus Dream Academy. So those 2 teams, get ready. That's going to be your next matchup after state. Well, these guys didn't have to play states. So that's going to be your next matchup, Stonecrest. You got Dream, 2 state champions right there. Dream is a back-to-back state champion. Stonecrest, first-time state champion. So that's going to be fun to watch. Then you got Glory versus Rover. Glory is a first-time North Carolina state champion. Rover is a first-time Florida state champion. So that's going to be a thriller, right? Both of them, same exact record, 7-3 in the conference. Both teams 8-5 nationally. You can't get a better matchup, a better evenly matchup than Glory Day and Rover, right? Almost the same color schemes going on. This is going to be a game. I gotta say, who y'all got y'all money on in this one, man? Let me know in the comments between these 2 guys. That's going to be a thriller. That's going to be a thriller. Without further ado, let's get into this Texas State Championship game. We got 2 dogs, the top 2 in Texas. The top 2, Texas Prep and Northlake Academy. Northlake coming off of a 1-win season. Biggest turnaround ever, right? Number 1 went from a 1-win season to the state championship game the following season. So you gotta love it as our guys are coming off of the buses. There's Jackson, Jesse Morrison. Oh my goodness, it's going down, fellas. There's the Duffy twins. You got Jason, you got Ryan. It's going down. I'm excited. I ain't been in the booth in a minute. It's starting to turn up, baby. We at Texas. We better get it in. But wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, Ace. I need you in here, Ace. Hey, this your arch rival now. We finna get this thing going. You see his eyes? He had them LeBron eyes. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. He had them LeBron eyes. I want to get an intro. I just really want to get an intro. Like, the players, the starting 5. If we can get an intro, that'd be so fire. Like I really need that for this moment, 2K. I need that. This is testing. This is take 2. And plus, I want to get us in the right atmosphere, right? So this is take 2. Can we please get an intro, y'all? What y'all think? Are we gonna get lucky on this one? We only gonna play this one more time now. But are we gonna get the intro, fellas? Let me know. Are they gonna do us dirty or are we gonna get the intro? We need the intro. The intro would be fire. You know I'm coming with it now. Please give us the intro, 2K. We need the intro, baby. Come on. I'm praying for it. Let me see. If not, it's cool. We finna rock out anyway. But we would love that intro, 2K gods. Please bless us. We got the mod set. We in San Antonio. We gonna be at the arena, the official Spurs arena. We gonna get right now. We here. Let's see if we can get us an intro. Prof said we gonna get the intro. We didn't get the intro, but we got some behind the scenes. We got Jason Duffy, get his stretch on. All right, Jax and Miles having a chat. They having a chat. It's time to get to it. The Texas boys, Fletcher Troy in the building. And we are here, fellas. You see it. We are on the Spurs home floor. It's official. When they say let's take them downstate, let's take them to state, baby. This is what they mean. We going to play in San Antonio at the Spurs Arena as the best teams in Texas, baby. It's going down in a major way. Big time lineups. Hart versus Sims. That's going to be something. Morrison, Stewart, Haynes, Thompson, Cook, Duffy, and Randolph Duffy. This one here is going to be special. We're going to jump right into this thing, fellas. Let's get a 1 in the chat. Hashtag PBA in the chat. It's going down. We got live tip-off here from Texas. San Antonio, to be exact. The best 2 teams in Texas. And we're going to get this one started off with the Tigers here. Malik Thompson, young freshman, getting it over to Jovan Sims, the sophomore point guard. This kid is a stud, but Thompson trying to get this game started. You know, the lights are bright. They're playing on an NBA floor. So you got to it's a different feel. We at the Frost Bank Center, baby. It's a different feel. The rims are different. The backboards are different. Everything is different. You got the bigger stadium, more fans in the stadium. Here's the mismatch. Cook, he's got the smaller Sims. Hook shot is good. So the Rockets are going to get us started off with this game. Jovan Sims again. We're going to do a little bit of background on some of these players here. Sophomore, number 8 in the nation. I'm telling you guys, I updated the rankings, so you guys will see that soon. But if you are watching this game live, you'll get a sneak peek, first look at the rankings, or at least me saying it live. But we will get the graphic updates for the final season rankings for you guys right after state playoffs, or maybe even after the season, just depending on timing. Here's Hart. You know he has that mid-range. Oh my goodness, that's a dime. Oh boy, that boy done told. He told to the feds. That one of them dimes. Oh Lord, what is going on? You know that boy Leandro Hart is something different. That kid's in his senior year right now, number 17 in the nation as a senior. Nice pass down low. Alik Thompson working his way up to a 4-star, officially announcing that right now that Alik Thompson has moved up the freshman rankings and now is a 4-star recruit in the nation. Here's a pull-up from Haynes. Sadiq Haynes been a little bit quiet in the second half of play here in high school season 2, but the 3-star knocking it down. Number 36, sophomore in the nation, and there's DJ Stewart with the bang out, the poster. This is going to be a fun matchup. You got one of the best juniors in the nation, number 6 to be exact, 5-star shooting guard DJ Stewart going up against number 5 senior in the nation, 5-star Jesse Morrison. And here's Jesse Morrison fighting back, and this is about to be a show. What did I tell you? Back-to-back buckets from top 5 shooting guards in their class. This is going to be a fight. If he thought Jesse wasn't coming right back, you better think again. He must didn't watch the film. Everybody knows that Jesse likes to fight now. Remember that last game? He went on that 10-point run. Put them boys to bed. Empire couldn't believe it, right? You got to watch this kid. He doesn't back down from a fight. He doesn't back down from a challenge. Jesse Morrison at the line here to complete the and one, give these guys 10 points here in the first quarter. They're taking an early 6-point lead. Just under 6 minutes to go. Texas Prep, number 5 team in the nation. They've been doing really well actually this season, guys. They've been having Northlake's number back at the PBA showcase. They defeated Northlake 97-75. Oh my goodness, look at the pro move, the pro bucket. DJ Stewart, I told you, this is gonna be like the Rucker Park. They gonna go back and forth. They gonna call each other's number. They going right to Jesse, I told you. And watch it, he'll pull it. Oh my goodness. Here's Hart. No, they looking for Hart. Can't get him open. Sadiq Haynes, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to make something happen. Thompson with some great defense. Oh, he was able to slide through there. Nice little sneaky bucket for Haynes. A couple of buckets early here for Sadiq. And again, Texas Prep taking them down 97-75 early back in the PBA showcase. And then again in week 2, they dominated them 89-73 again. So Texas Prep 2-0 this season against Northlake. I don't know if that's a sign that this is Northlake's night. You know, sometimes when you just got somebody's number, it's their time, right? They might figure it out tonight, finally. Or you just got somebody's number. Here's Texas on the break, got numbers. There's Jason down low. I see him the pass. Just a little bit too late, but Ryan saving it. He's his brother's keeper. Saving it. One-on-one with Jax. Through the top. Jovan with the pump fake. Coming off a big week last week. Oh, nice move. Pulling up from D. JV. I like it. 12-9. Get these boys back rolling. Point guard status. You know, as a point guard, your job, if things are stagnant, you got to get the bucket when needed. See? What point guards do. Leo, seeing the defense collapse, went straight for his midi bucket. He is the midi captain. Y'all know that. That boy get to working in the midi. He little baby CP3. He get to work in that midi now. 14-9. Malik Thompson, 4-star league now. Ooh, little floater. No good. Great defense there from Haynes. Maybe up the court here is Hart. Nice pass. Oh, blocked. Thompson. Okay. Okay. We got some fighters tonight. Okay. Because you see, he just got locked up on the last possession that he came right back, gave him a taste of his own medicine. This is what we call state championship basketball. Again, Northlake down 0-2 in this series as far as this season in total when you consider the showcase and week 2 of the regular season. Northlake feels like this is their chance. Both teams with 10 wins on the season. Northlake 5 losses. Texas Prep 4 losses. Both 7-3 in the conference. This game holds a lot of weight here. Nice pass to Hard. Oh, you know he's money down there. Anything in that range, that boy is dope. 16-9. Coaching that 3:30 mark here. Who you guys got in the comments? Let's call it early. Texas Prep finding themselves down a bit here early on. Here's Ryan Duffy putting on the moves. Ooh, almost had the and one. But the senior Jackson Randolph not having it. Just gives him a hard foul. 2 7-footers colliding right now down in the paint. 2 of the best in their class. You're looking at a kid in Ryan Duffy, who's a sophomore, currently the number 4 sophomore in the nation as a 5-star. And then you got Jackson Randolph, actually, who's a number 4 senior in the nation. So these guys are one and the same, right? They are the exact same in their class. Both number 4 players and both 5-stars. So, and both, let me see the builds here. Both, I believe Jackson is 7 feet, 242. And Ryan is 7'1", 225. So these are some big boys right here going at it, man, whether they're sophomore or a senior. But we're going to see if the senior can bully Ryan or if Ryan can fight back and show him why he's one of the top in that class. And here we go, 16-11. It's a 5-point game. We're approaching this 3-minute mark here soon in the first quarter. Some great basketball, Texas State style. Jesse Morrison looking for the screen. He's going to come off strong. You know, this is his bread and butter. He'll pull deep. But he's going to wait on it too early right now. Got to get in the groove. Smart play, working the ball around. Got Cook on a midi, you know. Little LA. Got that LaMarcus Aldridge going on. 6 points, 3 for 3 early for this kid. That's going to be the junior. Miles Cook, 3-star recruit. Having himself a nice night here in this state championship game. Got Harvey Green outside going against Jesse. Outside to Thompson. Thompson looking for Tommy Zhao. The 3 is off the mark. Coming off the bench here at the point guard position. He's going to have a tough time guarding this kid Hart. They better hope we don't pick on Zhao here. Here's Haynes off that screen. Back to Hart. Hart looking for Jesse off the screen. Top of the key. Jesse being shy on the trigger tonight. He's normally pulling from deep. Here he is. Going and attacking the basket. Going up top. You know that was getting blocked. Jason Duffy not having that. Ryan off to the races. Getting into the point guard. Tommy Zhao coming in off the bench. Got it over. Now he's going to set up the offense. Working with the Duffy twins, Green and Thompson. Oh, nice pass. Oh, I don't know about nice pass, but it looked good. But it was definitely not a good pass. Straight to the rack and one. Jackson Randolph finishes with the lefty, too. Goodness gracious. What do we have here? Appreciate you, man. I'm checking in on the chat right now. My bad, y'all. I've been so zoned in. Checking in on the chat. Appreciate everybody, y'all, coming in. Kyler, what's going on, dog? Appreciate the love on the commentary, man. Yeah, this is official. This is an official PBA basketball game. Fully commentated from start to finish, live and direct, man. So shout out to everybody that's in attendance. What's going on with you, Raj? I see you still here. Tristan popping in. This is going to be a big game here. Texas State style. Two of the best, the top two teams in the state. But it's a 10-point game right now, fellas, and the underdog is on top with just under 2 minutes to go in this Texas State championship game here at Frostbank Arena. Here's Ryan, nice move down low. The big man fighting. I'm telling you, he's gonna have to fight that senior now. That boy's a big boy, 7 foot 242. Here's Jesse on attack. Oh, there's that pull. There's that pull. He's got the sniper. That's the thing. You don't want to let this kid get started. Coach Steve Johnson in attendance from Glory Day. Got himself a state championship in his first season. How does that feel, Coach? I think I'm going to add an interview tab in the Discord. I wanted to wait for college pros for that, but I think I'm going to let the high schoolers in just a bit on the interview tab as well. I want to start getting some of y'all thoughts. I want to get some reporters with some questions. I want to ask some questions. So we're going to open up an interview tab because I think we're starting to get into that point in the season. We're in the season 2 where you can start asking some questions. It's Sadiq Haynes, another bucket, and Texas Prep is in trouble, fellas. Northlake, 26-11 with 1:05 to go in his first quarter. Again, I stated earlier the importance of knowing the history that Northlake is hungry. They have lost this matchup twice already this season. They are hungry right now. They want to win this game, and this game has great importance to it if you look at the conference rank right now. Texas Prep sitting at 7-3. Northlake sitting at 7-3. 10-4, 10-5. If they lose this game, obviously we don't put it towards the total rankings, but it does hold weight for the conference playoffs in Northlake's favor. So you got to keep that in mind when you're talking state championships, and the same will be for Pac Hills soon enough. So just keep an eye on this thing here, guys, because it's going to get really tricky soon with the amount of talent out here on the court each and every night, especially in this playoffs where you just got all the top tier teams going toe-to-toe. No offense to the guys that's working up the ladder, but when you get a chance to just see the best teams in your league go at it, it's always a good feeling. It's always going to be some elite basketball. So let's jump into it. Timeout is over. Ryan Duffy is going to be inbounding into Tommy Zhao. We 17 strong, fellas. I see the hashtags. But yeah, Coach, congrats on your first state championship, man. First year for state championship. Talk about job security. Here's Harvey Green now looking for Tommy Zhao off the screen. We know he has that jumper, but they're going to go with Ryan instead. He's trying to play that Billy ball with that big guy. Oh, man, he's going to force the foul. Now, here's the thing we got to keep an eye on. See, now these two dudes are physical with just under a minute, 45.8. And now Jax Randolph has picked up his second foul. Now, good thing it's at the end of the first, right? So it's kind of like it cancels out a bit. But I'm sure Coach is going to have to monitor that situation because Ryan's just going to fight his way through Jack's chest at this point. He's going to either force a foul or he's just going to miss it. But he's going to take his chances right now. And actually, that might not be a bad strategy. It might be something that Coach is over there cooking up in the books, man. Because this kid's an excellent free throw shooter as a big man. As you see, already 3 for 3 tonight. All swishes. So they're going to get Jax up out of there quick. 26-12 because, you know, this could change the game. Ryan is actually absolutely going to dog this kid. I can't even remember this kid's name at the... Oh, Jalen Barnes. Okay, there we go. Jalen Barnes. I had a moment. But Jalen Barnes is going to get crushed right now by this 7'1" kid. So this could be a turning point for Texas Prep. They've got to take advantage of Jax Randolph getting those 2 fouls. Now Jalen Barnes, he's no slouch. He's an athletic guy, but he's just no center. Oh, they're gonna go Miles Cook at the center, and wow, he's gonna attack Ryan. See, now that changes things. See, Miles Cook now, on the other hand, he's no 7-footer neither, but he is a bucket getter, and that's the thing. They've got him. Look, they're probably gonna go right to Ryan because he's definitely got the height advantage over Miles by far. I think Miles is around 6'10", 6'11" versus 7'1". So but here's Zhao. He's pounding the rock here. He's trying to find something. He's got Jason Duffy, corner jumper. Nice. That's a swish. Boy, they gave him 2 there in the corners. The quarter is coming to an end. We got 13 here, fellas. The D-Canes being aggressive. Thompson on the lockups. Got the screen. Midi off the mark. And Duffy on the board. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 28-15. Number 7, Northlake applying pressure early. Big time buckets, heavy scoring in that first quarter. Texas Prep gotta lock in defensively, man. They gotta lock in defensively. They want to do something here tonight. They want to change. This is a rare night where we're seeing Texas Prep not being aggressive on the defensive end and ultimately dominating the boards. Let's get those 2s in the chat, fellas. Let's start the second quarter here. And I have a feeling that if Texas can get things going, this is going to turn out to be one of those classics that's going to come down to the end. So we got to tune in. 2s in the chat. 2s in the chat. Appreciate you on that. New sub, Rod. Well, I should say Raj. Appreciate you on that new sub, man. Let's lock it in, fellas. Quarter 2, Frost Bank Center. We got the high school season 2 guys from Texas at the Texas State Championship game. Texas Prep currently looking to go back to back. Oh my goodness, you don't give that man space. That's a rare miss. It's a rare miss. Tighten up. But Texas Prep looking to go back-to-back state champions for Texas. But Northlake trying to not let that happen. Remember, this is a 1-win team last season. What a turnaround. 1 win last season to now being up 28-15 in the second quarter of a state championship game. That's wild. Jason Duffy a little long on that midi. That's his shot. However, coming out in the second quarter, not really warmed up. Not able to knock it down. Deep in the post is Cook. Nice block from Duffy. They're still going to keep Randolph on the bench. Going to play it safe here. Coach got a little lead here, so they're going to rock with it. And there's his brother's keeper. You know, Ryan's got his back all day with the putback, 28-17. And there's what I told you. It's going to be dangerous there for Northlake. The fact that Duffy is in there at 7'1". He's going to control the glass right. Absolutely. But here's Cook. He's going to try to apply pressure the other way. I don't think that's going to work. He's going to have to try to, look, see, Randolph's coming right in. Coach said, oh, no, this dude not even putting no moves together. He just turning around and throwing it up. Tough take to the basket, and there's Barnes getting caught in the mix. Jason Duffy with that first step, just too quick. And there's my boy Raj with the 1,000 bits, the big gang popping out tonight for the state championship. Hey, if you're going to pop out, then pop out for the state championship. I ain't mad at it. You know, those games worth something. Those games of significance. Come on out. You know, that boy got a long way to go. You know, he's a freshman, so, you know, he about to try to climb the charts again, so he's about to get it in. Jason Duffy at the line for 2. First one, cash. Let me get my 2 in the chat. Oh, I already did. I got a double 2. That's fine. Somebody match me a 2. Here we go. 6:47. Jax Randolph in the building. Coming back into the game with 2 fouls. 6:47. Let's keep an eye. Ryan didn't really get too comfortable there with him on the bench. Wasn't able to settle in. But, however, this team will crack it under 10. 28-19. We got Zach Murray checking in, running the point right now. Jesse out there out on the wing. He's got a, oh, look at, I mean, wait a minute. I can't even enjoy that 3. Coach has Zhao in at the 2 right now. Oh Lord, this could be problems. Where's Stewart? What's going on with DJ Stewart? Ooh, that was a little bag work though. But on the other end, that's where it's going to hurt. But where in the world is DJ Stewart? Is he in foul trouble? I feel like I haven't seen him since like that first quarter. Good defense. Oh, never mind. That's the dunk, the putback. Jeez, 5 points, 2 for 2. Jax just getting started. He ain't even doing much. It's got to be a team effort. 33 points and Jax has got 5. Oh my goodness. They've got to get somebody in at the 2 right now. ASAP. Because that's not going to work. Where is DJ Stewart? Ace Bishop in the building. Jovan, a tough shot over Murray. Murray on the board, pushing it up court here. And listen, this is the mismatch. You better keep that in check. You better hope Jesse don't go down in the paint and start posting up. Here's Randolph now. Out on the perimeter, showing the ball handling skills. Oh my, pulling up midi. Nah, that's not gonna work. Ryan Duffy on the board, kicking it out to Dow. Dow, he's speedster to the basket, but he's too small for that one. Jesse, oh, the putback though. Okay, little fella, fight back then. Get scrappy out there. Oh man, Tommy's down. Yeah, we like those. 33-21. 5 minutes to go.
Get there, get there. Who got here?
Barnes, pull up. Oh, great defense from Jason. Here's Jason, gonna get it to JB Sims. Sims over to Thompson. Quiet night for Alik. Let's see if Alik can get on the board. He loves those mid-ranges. Jovan, quick trick. Threes to the face. 33-24. That's what the Tigers need. Murray. He's got Jesse. Jesse, much smaller defender. They're not taking advantage of that. They've got other things working. Like Jax Randolph, open shot. Money, 35-24. Jack Jones checking in. St. Fabian Prep's own. New Jersey's own. Gonna get a timeout. Tigers. Got a little bit of some, they got some rhythm going here. Still got to work on getting some stops. But they do have something going here, so we need to check in and see if they can put it together. Then another look at the GAC conference. Stonecrest is absolutely dominating. Let me know in the comments who beat Stonecrest. Off the top of your head, just who knows? Who beat Stonecrest this year? They one loss. You gotta say it right away. Right away, right away. Who beat Stonecrest? Okay. See, Prof knows. Prof knows. All right, fellas. Come back into this one. Hopefully they're gonna get Stewart back. Dang. All right, yeah, coach got Stewart back in here, so they definitely have a much better shot. Gonna go right to Stewart. Oh, cookies. Cookies right out the gate. As soon as Stewart now that's crazy. See, my coach back in the day, I come in the game and get jacked, I'm coming right back out. And that's unfortunately that's how it went. Oh, up top. Oh, yes. But they're gonna call a foul on Duffy, a shooting foul. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be on. Okay, so Barnes are gonna be shooting the foul shot. Oh, that was interesting. Well, there's a pair for JB. 37-24. Northlake. Here's Sims gonna get it to Stewart. Oh, nice maneuver, but blocked. Jesse Morrison all over it. Up ahead to Sadiq. Ooh, Sadiq Haynes. Welcome back, Haynes. Haynes has been having a quiet few games. Dropped down to a 3-star from a 4, but this game, he's been on point here in the state championship game. Malik Thompson checking in here. The freshman small forward right now, currently on the bench. Tom Wayne in for him. Speaking of Tom Wayne, loading up that triple. He's normally knocking that down, but he's off the mark. Just a shorty. First shot of the night. There's Murray in the corner. Quick move. 40 gang. Got it. Whoa. 42-24. And Northlake on a 14-5 run. They want this state title. They are doing everything they can to keep Texas Prep from repeating a back-to-back Texas State Championship. Northlake says they're in the mix. They had a terrible season, 1 win last season, turned around, and now they're up 42-26 in the first half of the state championship with Ryan Duffy with a nice move. That's a tough bucket, young fella, over top of Jax. Really nice bucket. Here's Jesse on fire up top, wide open. Man, oh my goodness, you gotta get on him. Put a body on him. Ace Howard's favorite player in the league is starting to heat up out here. 45-26 is, oh my, listen guys, are you here? Testing. Here's JV coming off the screen. Duffy, I'm just at a loss at this point. Northlake has done Everyone. Ryan Duffy with the putback. Ace said, let him know he's watching and he'll be shook. Listen, Jesse, you heard it, man. Ace Howard is watching the game, man. He said, if he tell you, you're going to be shook. He said, hey, he must have forgot about that L, Jesse. He must have forgot. Here we go, Haynes. Haynes has been on fire. I'm telling you, cooking. Oh, Jax going for the putback. Oh, boy, Ryan Duffy. He is not prepared right now in this second quarter because Jackson Randolph is starting to cook. 9.5 rebound. 47-28. Northlake. The Rockets are rolling right now. Who would have thought? I mean, I knew it was going to be a tough one. Again, 2 10-win season or 10-win teams here. But they've been dominated by at least 20 points in both matches. Northlake has got them by at least 18-20. They are returning the favor in the same fashion. In the same fashion. So either way, it's going to be a blowout when these two come together. And this time, Northlake just might be on the winning side. But this is the PBA, and we've seen crazier. And it is still another half of ball left to play. And you see it? You see what I'm saying? Right up top, the Duffy, and this thing just might get things started out here. Just might get a spark going. You see the Texas Prep fans getting up out of their seats. Got a lot of guys out, a lot of gals in attendance. You like I did that? The gals slid that one. That boy cold, ain't he? I know. It's going down. 47-30. Sadiq. Oh, man. Oh, I thought that was good. I thought that was good. Tom Wayne trying to get in the mix. Lefty. Nice lay. That was nice. Couldn't get the 2 jumpers to fall, so went to the basket with the left. Not mad at it. 47-32. Under a minute to go in the first half. Northlake, it's been all theirs. Here's Leah. Oh, my goodness. If that ain't baby CP, I don't know. Look at the gather, right? That's baby CP3. Oh, my gosh. That boy, he takes CP3 type shots, too, don't he? Oh, my goodness. What was that, Leandro? Oh, man. Give it back to him, man. 50-34. Khalil Baker getting some burn out here. Probably gonna hear this guy's name a lot more next season. Allison Cook with the midi, no good. Still another possession left for the Tigers. Here's Joe Von Sims up ahead to Stewart. Stewart got a mismatch with Duffy, but Stewart gonna take it himself instead. He's gonna get to the line for 2. Here he is on the first. Lefty got it. Here he is on the second. Butter. 50-36. Northlake actually going to get one more shot in this one. Leandro feeling good, feeling hot. Pull up 3. Rainbow off the mark, and that's going to do it for the first half. 50-36. It's all Northlake. It is all Northlake. And guys, we will be back shortly after this break. It's the halftime show here. State championship for Texas. You let me know in the comments how you feeling, guys. What you expect coming out the second half as we get this thing back started shortly. All right, fellas, we are back. Let's get those threes in the chat. Ryan Duffy doing all he can do tonight. 14 points, 11 rebounds, and a block. He's sitting back right now, talking to his guys, kind of just being in his feelings right now, trying to process everything that's going on. What more can I do? A big three. Let's get it. The deep, right out the gate. Off the mark, and Jason Duffy on the rebound. He's looking to push it ahead to his brother. He's got the mismatch over the smaller Hart. And remember we talked about him meditating there on the sideline, talking to himself. There's that self-motivation right out the gate. 50-38. Ryan looking to have one of those special nights. 16 points, 11 boards. Staying aggressive out there. Here's Jesse off the screen pull-up. Oh, that boy's so nasty. JM, 11 points, 4 for 6. 52-38. The Rockets on top. Here's Malik Thompson. Pretty quiet night here for the freshman. Not getting up the amount of shots he's accustomed to getting. Here's JV. Try to get off the screen. Mid-range. Off the mark. Duffy trying to get a board there, but Randolph. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just a brain fart there between Hart and Randolph. Just not sure what placement there. Backcourt, and those are the things that can get a team back into the game and shift the momentum here. Texas Prep's got to take advantage of those type of things. Those turnovers are crucial. Here's Stewart going to work. You know, he's to the basket every time. Bucket. Points off of turnovers. 8 points for Stewart. 11 for Morrison. I'm telling you, that matchup is holding true so far. Stewart going to be locking up here. Leandro Hart working against J.V. Sims. Over the cut, forcing it at Jason Duffy, and he's picking up his first foul of the night. As Miles Cook headed to the line for 2, having himself a pretty good night here in the state championship for Northlake. He's going to be picking up his 9th and 10 bucket here tonight for Miles Cook. So 9th and 10 points. It's pretty impressive for the junior power forward out of Texas. Actually, senior. I'm sorry. He actually DJ for 3. DJ Stewart. Remember, I was asking for him earlier. Remember, I was calling his number. He answered. He is definitely lighting a spark for this Tigers team and has brought them back 54-43. But Morrison, told you a little bit about him. He likes the challenge. He loves when his competitor or the other side just starts to heat up, because that's when he can start to go right back at him. But he's off the mark on that one. Texas with a chance to strike. Hey! You know that rim, big fella. Ryan Duffy. 54-45. Texas Prep on a run here. Jesse Morrison looking for Hart. Hart for 3. Set feet. Jesus. Cash. 57-45. Leandro Hart. DJ Stewart to the basket. Floating. Dang. 10 points. 13 points for Stewart, and he's lighting it up right now. This is his 3rd quarter. Hart, crossover. Got it to Randolph. Randolph holding the ball at the top. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. 10-point game. Texas Prep trying to make it a 1. Jesse, strong take off the mark. Duffy with another big board. Big time double-double. He might be going for 20 and 20 tonight. Keep an eye on it. DJ Stewart to the rack. He's fouled. It's going to be the 3rd foul on Randolph. So nice aggressive foul. He was going to get a dunk there. Looked like he was gathering for a dunk, but this is what DJ Stewart does. Texas Prep, they can attest to this week in, week out. When they need the big buckets, they go to DJ. DJ Buckets. This is who they go to when they need the big ones, especially down the stretch. I remember one game, he was just taking it 1v1 to the end, right? Going toe to toe. He's one of those. 57-48. Big time free throws, cutting this one down. 57-47, just under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. And boy, Prof, you know Prof loves those 3rd quarters. Here's Leandro Hart spin move. Oh my goodness, the bag is deep. Cook blocked. Here's Zhao in the game, pushing the break. On the DJ, the hot man, hot hand. Whoa, put it down. 57-51, 6-point game, and DJ Stewart has lost his mind. He has lost his mind. He cannot be stopped right now. Everything is working, the threes, the dunks, the lays, the free throws. He is automatic right now and one of the best juniors in the country. Number 5. Actually, let me just get this right here. This kid, number 6 junior in the country. This kid's amazing. Oh, try to go up top to Jesse. He got numbers. Zal, Alik. Didn't capitalize. Going to Alik. Up top, nothing. Jackson on the board. Looking like a 6-point game. Sadiq Haynes. Pretty solid night. He's got Stewart on him. I mean, there's a mismatch somewhere. Jackson Randolph has the mismatch against Thompson. Are they going to locate it? Oh, got him in the air. Jesse, too quick on the feet for Ryan. Nice pass. Way to set him up. Sadiq Haynes, way to move and relocate. That's some good basketball. That's IQ. 59-51, 340 here. Tommy Zal at the head of things here. Got 3 guys coming in from Northlake. Nice little substitution. Mid-range jumper for Zal. It's good. You know he's going to get his shots off. Little fella. 59-53. Cutting this one to 6 points here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Leo with the handles. Oh, that boy's just a doggy dog. Jesus. You see what he did? He did. I know when you get the that boy dancing on him. Then he moved him out the way. Move, little boy. 61-53. Alik. You need one. You need one, Alik. Here he is. Oh, Cookies. Oh, no, he got it back. Got it over to Duffy. Duffy out to Zal. Oh, Cookies. Oh, he saved it. A lot is going on. Alik for 3. Oh. Here's Northlake. Jesse Morrison slowing it down. Crossover. Okay. DJ Stewart looking to lock up. 1v1. They on the island. Great defense. There's a mismatch somewhere because Leo's going against Duffy off the screen. Oh, crossover. Look at this kid. Florida high. Boy, I was about to say that bag different. DJ Stewart on the break. You know he can't be stopped on that break. One-handed flush. Questionable. Could have been an and one. 61-55. Who's going to stop this kid? He's dangerous. Nice pass to Haynes. Haynes got the space. Drops back for 3. Oh, boy, Sadiq Haynes. His jumper's working tonight. That thing is locked and loaded, and he's shooting. 64-55. Northlake is undeniable tonight. No matter the run, they got a shot. Nice pass down low. Tommy Zal with some quality backup minutes tonight. Look at him run the offense. Look at him run the offense. Just a dime down low to Ryan Duffy. Duffy with a great space in there, able to turn right around and get an easy bucket. This is a battle right now for the Texas crown. Texas Prep trying to go back-to-back state championships. Northlake trying to secure their first championship. The coach, Deion Holmes, trying to secure his job. Coming off of a 1-12 or 1-11 season. Went heavy recruited off season in the summer EYBL tournament. Got him a couple of studs in team final. And man, oh man, he turned this program around. Little Baker to the basket. He's fouled and going to the line for 2. And that is the story of how Northlake got here. Oh my goodness, it all just flowed so well. But we didn't know if they was going to actually make it. Took some blows early on, some losses. But ultimately put it together in the conference play. Came down the stretch. Got a really key win against Empire to close out the season. And now they are about 9:33 away from a possible state championship game here in Texas. But still a lot of time left. Still a lot of time left for a team like the Tigers. Here's Tommy. Maybe a 3. Bang! Told you, this kid is going to get a shot up, and they always look for this kid off that screen. He is playing some money bench minutes tonight. Back to a 6-point game, and Joe Von Sims, he's just going to chill on the bench right now, and he's loving it. He is loving it. Here's Hart. Sizing him up. This has been a mismatch for them, though. Look at this, just working. Oh, the dimer down low, the Jags. Oh, he's not good. Nelson Cribbs on the stop. Here's Tom Wayne to the basket. Got it. 4-point game. 50.8 to go. No Duffy. No Duffy twins in. And the bench is roaring right now. Putting on a show. The bench for Texas Prep has got these boys back in the game. Oh, boy. Hart coming off the screen. Double screen. Here he is. Feet set. The shot is wet. Oh, my goodness. Jesus, please. I don't even know. Beyond Dro Hart. They call him Young Dro. Jesus. Tommy, another one. Mitty.
Hey, who's watching him?
It's a back and forth show. This third quarter is nuts. Hart going right back at him. Time winding down. One-on-one. They on the island. Staring him down. Pull up. Mitty. Cash. Oh my goodness. 5 seconds. Tommy's out. It's all on him again. Look at him. Pull up. Ooh, 71-64. End of the third. And oh my goodness. What do we have here? It's a show, boys. Commissioner here back for the fourth quarter. Let's get those scores in the chat, fellas. This is a crucial one. Texas State Championship on the line. Joe Von Sims back in the game. Tommy Zhao held it down, but now he's still in, but he's at the 2. This could be a problem. Khalil Baker could see this as a mismatch, but look at the putback here from Nelson Cribbs. This bench still putting in work, while the Duffy twins are getting their breather, waiting to come in for the final stretch. As you see Jackson Randolph and Miles Cook looking to come in for the final stretch here for the Rockets. Baker got the much smaller Zhao, but Zhao's been playing great defense at that 2 spot tonight. Just some great ball in general for Zhao tonight, man. Off the bench, you gotta tip your hat. Here he is for 3, set shot. Bang! Tommy Z for 3. Jesus. 2-point game. 71-69. Coach is putting his hand. He put his marbles all on Tommy tonight. He said, Tommy, you get out there. You show me what you got, young fella. I believe in you. Malik Thompson, welcome to the game, my boy. 71 all. Here we go. PBA Classic. We here, baby. Hashtag PBA. You knew it was coming. You really couldn't keep them down for too long. They back. The Tigers. Here we go. Oh, boy. Long 3. Oh, my goodness. The putback is good. Quentin Walker. 73-71. Calm it down, he says. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. 73-71, we got some big dogs looking to check in the game, but they can't get in the game. But the dead ball is not allowing them to, so they got to fight it out. Tommy Z looking for the pass down the wings. Contavious up top, blocked by Walker. Walker showing you the 2-way. He had to dunk. Now the block. Up ahead. Baker missed his last one. Cash is on the second run. Don't give him another chance. But if at first you don't succeed, you know the rest. 76-71. Northlake. Key bucket after key bucket for Thompson. Here he is. Midi gang. Gang. Oh no. Weems put back. Got him. The bench for the Tigers have been impressive. Both teams 56%, 57%, 29 for 52, 29 for 51. We're looking at the same exact team tonight, fellas. What are we seeing? Shout out to my boy John Smith. If you know, you know. What are we seeing? Leandro, stand it up. Coming off the screen. He got his man up top. Dalen Barnes stepping in closer. Lefty. Ooh. Man, he got it. Could have been flagrant. That could have been a flagrant. Did you see the foul? Well, let me know, Chad. Was that a flagrant? That was a tough one. That was a 90s. That was an 80s foul. That was a tough one. Did he go for the ball? We're gonna have to get in the PBA booth for this one. We're gonna have to get into the cameras for this one because I don't know, man. I gotta see. That was a tough one. I just want to see if he was playing clean. That's all. I don't care about the foul no more. I just want to know if it was a play on the ball being made. Let's see. Nelson Graves, let me see what you own. We might have to take this to the offices. So he comes jumping at him. Look at his, let's look at his eyes. Okay, yeah, he's looking at the ball. Okay, yeah, he's following the ball for sure. But the follow through, see, they don't like that. Cause now it's like you could have just, you feel me? Like, what does the ball have to do with, like, that's excessive. Like, we don't like those. Cause now the balls are, I don't know. Jesus. Yeah, if this was the NBA, that would have been a flagrant. But this the PBA. We like that here. We tough. Yeah, knock him down. He better knock these down. He better knock these down. There you go. No pain, no gain. Here's the second. Uh-oh. It was a little shaken up. The window's open. 77-73. You got DJ Stewart on one wing. Jovan on the other. They got the size back in. Tommy Zal, what a run. What a run. He's going to support now from the bench. JV, mid-range. You know he's a midi king. 77-75. JV. Just 8 points on the night. Hart, 17. Hart cooking. 2-point game here. Texas State Championship on the line here tonight. This is it. The first of a triple crown for both teams. This is the start of their journey. Oh my goodness, Sadiq, the bottom of the net. Did y'all hear that? That was the bottom of the net. That was one of those. That did one of them yanked. It just got yanked. 20 apiece for both of those guys. They are ball. Look at the spinning. Look at the finish. Ooh wee. Joe V. JV, he got all types of names. Jesus. Did you see the spin to the... They're going back to Haynes. Jesse Morrison. Getting the screen. Nice pass. Hart got it back to Morrison. Morrison back out to Hart. Corner three. Over top of JV. In and out. Texas with a chance to tie this one with 4 minutes to go. Got it up to Elite. Got no Miles cooking. They're going with Barnes. Oh, look at the defensive play, but Ryan Stan with it. Oh, Stan with it again. And one. Bucket for two. Maybe three. 4 minutes to go. Exactly. That's going to be the fourth foul on Jackson Randolph. And you know Duffy's a bucket from the line. This could put Texas on top. I told you he was going to have one of those 2020 games. He missed the first leg, missed the second leg, and the third one was a bucket. The third one was a bucket. 79-78, the biggest free throw of the night. Oh, I can't make this up. This is the playoffs. He misses a rare miss, and it sets up, what do I always say? Missed free throws, set up corner triples. And Jesse Morrison knows all about it. 82-79, just when you thought Texas Prep was right there. Here's Northlake, but look at Elite Thompson with the spin and the lay. Ooh, took the contact. Young Freshie. Oh, timeout Rockets. I love this game, man. Hold on, Freshie. I gotta run that back. Yo, refs. What are you hitting with the whoop? Oh my goodness, the whoop. Whoop. Hold on now, Leak. I don't know. That wasn't no foul. That ball was way up out of there. Yeah, nah, you just kind of failed, my boy. I mean, you might have got kicked in the leg down in the test. But yeah, that was just was a strong play. You just lost your balance. Oh my goodness, what a pain. But we knew, right? We knew. I mean, what else is the state championship gonna produce? We got the best of the best going at it. It's gonna be a big game of runs. Whoever makes the last run wins. 3:34 to go. We got 4 timeouts, 3 timeouts. Jackson Randolph, 4 fouls. 1 more, he's eliminated. Keep that in mind. Ryan Duffy is on a mission. Jesse Morrison, corner 3. What a play. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a rare miss. They got lucky. They got lucky on one. Jesse Morrison, that was his look. Alik Thompson getting involved in this game late, giving his team the lead. He's been quiet all night, but now he's giving the Tigers their first lead of the night. Back-to-back buckets for the freshman small forward, AK. My boy. Hey, Alik, give me another one. Give me another one, Alik.
Get going.
Texas Prep, they starting to do the Texas Prep things. Here he is, Alik Thompson. He's gonna be good with the hand in his face. Oh boy, here's a mismatch. Jackson Randolph, he smells blood, but he's ripped. Brian Duffy on the strip, and DJ, you know that's gonna be a dunk. Jesse on the defense, but Stewart on the finish. And now Texas Prep is getting in that number 5 team in the nation bag. They're getting in that top team in the Texas State bag. They are starting to put it together here late and show the difference between the Northlake and the Texas Prep. But here's the pass up top, is stolen. To Miles Cook, and he's fouled. 10 points on the night. Headed to the line, pretty good free throw shooter. Passes it in the big fella. Bringing this one down to a 1-point game. 85-84. This is where the great teams are made. This is where you show the difference between the best teams and teams that just have potential. This is where we see if Northlake is ready to take that step to the next level and really be an elite program, or they just had a solid season. And Texas Prep is still guys. Oh my goodness. Stop it, DJ. Not the dunk off vert on Jackson. Would you knock it off, young fella? 3-point game here in San Antonio. Sadiq Haynes forcing the issue, and he's blocked by Jason Duffy. Not a smart shot. 1:40 to go. Texas Prep, they might have made the last run in the most costly run of the night. DJ, walk him down Stewart. Giving it to Sims. Sims got a bigger defender on him, but he's quicker on the feet. Oh, Duffy tracking it down. What is Cook doing? And oh boy, I smell trouble. I smell back-to-back state titles, maybe. 84-89. The defense is revving up. Sadiq Haynes is forcing the issue. Jesse Morrison looking for Hart off the screen. Hart, he has nothing. He's got to go toe-to-toe. Jovan Sims, they on the island looking for Sadiq off the back end. Nothing there. He's got to go. 4 seconds. He's got to work. Got Sadiq wide open. 3. Catch! Sadiq is thirsty for a bucket. Just under a minute to go. Classic in our DJ Stewart. Midi, gang, 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 gang. Oh! 25 of them things. He hungry. He said if they could do it last year, we could do it again. He said if you thought Jason Cunningham was him, well, think again, because I could do it too. If you don't know, Jason Cunningham was a shooting guard last year for Texas Prep when they won the championship. He's now in college playing for Houston. But they got a new 2 guard in town. Actually, not new. He was on the team last year. He was just a sophomore. But now he's a junior and he's starting. DJ Stewart taking over this game. DJ, walk him down, Stewart. Oh my goodness, Texas Prep looking to go 3-0 against Northlake this year. Haynes. Oh boy, what is this kid on? Huh. Oh my goodness. He does not want to go. He does not want to go. Oh my goodness. They just need one stop. Jesse Morrison. Stewart has been on fire. Here he is. Oh, with the block. But that's been the whole thing. You gotta finish the stop. Ryan Duffy is one of the best, him and Jason, at tracking down blocked shots. They are on it. Here's Haynes again with the spin. Wait a minute. This dude is on a mission. He is not going down without a fight. And here come the fouls. Here come the fouls. Sadiq Haynes keeping the pressure on for Northlake. This one's going down to the last second, but here come the fouls. Jesse Morrison. DJ Stewart took on the challenge against the senior, and he's won the challenge. He has won this matchup if they can close out. This kid has been special. Back-to-back buckets. They're looking for back-to-back state titles. Texas Prep Academy. Coach Steve McCown looking for 2 straight state titles. Building a winning culture here is Texas Prep out of Austin, Texas, man. Looking to knock off Houston. Here's Haynes. He's had the hot hand all quarter. Going to work. Randolph. Quick shot off the mark. Duffy on the defensive end, and that is going to do it. GG's in the chat. That's going to be it for Jack. He's out of here. And Jovan Sims and Texas Prep Academy Tigers back-to-back Texas State champions. They had to crawl their ways to this one. The great teams are made of this stuff. They had to crawl back from down 20 at one point. Stayed in it, fought back, and got the job done. That is a real top dog if I ever seen one. Stayed in the game and got it done. I'm talking down 20. I mean, that is no exaggeration. These boys were down 20 points. Okay? Okay? And they came back. Right? And this is what I mean about this is a game of runs. The PBA, basketball in general, but the PBA is just a game of runs. You got to know when it's your time to shine, and when it's your time to shine, you got to make it count. And Northlake had all the runs. They had all the runs. But the one run that mattered the most was the last run, and that was by the Texas State champions for 2 years in a row. I'm talking Texas Prep Academy Tigers. High school season 2, GG's in the chat. Texas Prep Academy Tigers, back-to-back state champs. Northlake, what a season for those boys. Amazing season, but they are just going to fall short of a conference playoff appearance as we now officially have our 4 slots locked in for both conferences. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the commentary in the booth tonight as we check out the stats. In a second, I'm going to talk to you guys in the Discord soon. We're going to have our semifinals matchup tomorrow between Pico and Pac Hills for the California State Championships. And then Friday, Cal Springs Prep awaits the winner of that game for the Cali State Championship. I'll be in the booth for all 3 games, including this one. Again, it's been love. Had plenty of fun, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night in the booth again. Let's have another show. Here we go. It's getting hot, guys. It is getting hot.